Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. So we're playing here the bloody first, and I can hear myself in the background. Let's sort it out. Do that one every now and then. There we go. How you doing there, Grey Knight? Good to have you, my friends. So yeah, we'll be getting started here rather soon. I just thought I'd have a nice background image here in the background. But I just wanted to go over something first. I've been asked to speak about this, so I'm going to do so. Now, of course, during this unprecedented time, we all wish to remain safe, so I've been asked to read this out, so of course, treat this seriously. Now, if you guys want to take a look at this, just essentially, I feel like I'm talking to children, but you know what I mean. Don't be daft. Look after yourselves. Have fun. I don't want to labour the point, but there we go. So I've been asked to show this at the start, and I will show it then again at the end. At the end of the day, this is really lovely to see from Slitherine. They do clearly care about the actual, well, about you the players, and you the viewers. So that's nice to see. We'll be going into the actual game in just a moment here then. There we go, but that's nice, that's nice. If anything, it shows that they do care, doesn't it? And that's always good to see. It's always good to see. It's sound advice as well. I'm not really one for, I'm really bad at this sort of thing. I'd make a terrible doctor. I'd just say, look, you're gonna die. But here we go. How you doing there, Rich? Good to have you, my friend. I'm not doing too bad there, Lanza. I was just doing a bit of college work today, and I did a little bit more painting of some of my space marines. Hopefully I'll get them finished in, I don't know, good month or so. But here we are. Close combat, the bloody first. It's been a little while since I actually played the game. I'm looking forward to it, actually. So we'll go in here. And let us see. Well, this is it, isn't it? Which chapter? Oh, which chapter? I thought you meant which chapter? The game. Nah, you know, I decided to go with Black Legion. Mostly because Black Legion is... at least I thought it was easy, but no, turns out there's actually a lot more painting involved, as you have to go over and get every little bloody bit of trim gold, and that's a pain in the arse. But indeed, let's see. I do kind of fancy Normandy. We do have a couple operations over here. A couple of battles, custom battles as well. We might go for the Grand Campaign, actually. Let's see. Or Sicily, Tunisia. I do like the greenery, to be fair. Do let me know if the music is too loud. I can always alter that. Right then, what do you guys fancy then? So we do have the option to play the Grand Campaign, which I think covers all of these campaigns here together, and these look to be the separate campaigns. Yes, the Grand Campaign follows the historical path of the US 1st Infantry Division as it fought in Tunisia, Sicily, and Normandy, or we could choose one of these individually. Indeed, Chaos. Yeah, we'll do the Chaos Campaign. I like that. Okay. Yeah, the Grand Campaign. We'll go with that then. So it seems we can switch sides, but we'll go with that. Or start in Normandy. Okay, we'll go with Normandy then, actually. 1944, of course. We can go for Omaha Beach. Start there. So I think we can go click Normandy. There we go. See how we go. Again, do let me know if the music is too loud. I can easily adjust that. But here we are, Normandy. The largest invasion in the history of Europe has begun. Codenamed Operation Overlord, the combined Allied armada of thousands of ships, aircraft, and over 150,000 troops invade German-occupied Western Europe. 5 separate landings over a 40-mile stretch of the Normandy coastline, and the US Infantry Division, the 1st Infantry Division, is among the veteran Allied divisions chosen to lead the assault. The goal is to punch through formidable German defences and carry the fight to the end. So here we are on Omaha Beach. The time is 0600 hours. June 6th, 1944. Quite a fateful day, that, isn't it? And this is it, the final act. Tunisia and Sicily were merely preambles to this great undertaking, Overlord. I can imagine, had you played through the full campaign, then this would be really quite exciting. I mean, you fought again here. Now, we have skipped forward a little while, but I do like Normandy. I do like the Bocage. I do like... It's one of these, isn't it? You really get into grips with perhaps some of the most dangerous German weapons of war, which is really quite fascinating. I mean, we will surely see Panthers at some point, potentially even Tigers, and potentially even a Tiger 2 later. That would be rather intriguing. But yep, indeed, Germans are rather formidable opponents with the MGs. They do have a gross amount of firepower. So here we are at Omaha Beach. You are on the offensive, you have the initiative and will decide the pace and timing of your attacks. The enemy can only seize the initiative from you by forcing you to retreat from the map. You will attack at 0600 hours. There we go. So this is, yeah, essentially it's all good to go here. And we have over a day and a half to take this. Well, a day and a half to take this. So we'd move from the beach to the town over here. Okay, chaos, confusion, reign at Omaha Beach as dogged enemy strongholds pin down the first wave. We might die if we advance, but if we stay on the beaches, we surely will. Coordinate infantry and support and tanks to clear and exit inland anywhere. Find the enemy weak point and exploit it with concentrated fire and naval support. Exploit any break in the enemy line and rush through. This day, this hour, this moment is critical to the success of Omaha. So, here we go. We're fighting first, the 1st Infantry Division. Okay, partly cloudy, but it is dry conditions. We'll make the best of it then. We do have fire support, we do have naval support. Right, okay. Hey, doing there, Jackal? It's good to have you, my friend. Right, let's see, Vince. We do have radios. Unit receives a command bonus for your company command team at all times. That's actually really quite nice there. That's quite handy, actually, for the support platoons. Hey, didn't better know. Good to have you, my friend. I'm not entirely sure, actually. Not entirely sure. I know that, was it at Gold and Sword Beach, was it the British, I think it was the British at Gold and Sword, or which was the Canadian beaches? I know Omaha was the beach with the most resistance, unfortunately. Right, so we do have some engineer teams here. These guys are nice. I do like the grenade launchers. Hi. Okay, so what we're going to do here then is, let's see, so we've got the BAR teams over here. I do prefer the BAR teams. The rifle teams, they're okay. It's just the issue is, as the US forces, as the Allied forces in general, we just don't have that weight of infantry, firepower. Sorry, a little bit tongue-tied there. Okay, so we do have carbines there. Carbine with a grenade launcher. That's nice. Okay. Right, we'll go with main forces. Right, we do have some additional BAR teams. I think we drop the rifle teams. The rifle teams are nice. Let's see, do we actually... Yeah, we still have the rifles here. We do lack, however, the rifle grenades, and I think that's the big difference there, then, isn't it? Hey, doing there, Pixel? Good to have you, my friend. So I guess the... Well, let's take away these here for a second. Extra BAR, that's quite nice. I suppose we could concentrate this. I think we are looking for potentially more firepower, but what we're going to do then is just clear this out and design it ourselves, and I like doing that. As we do have 2nd Platoon headquarters, we do have company headquarters over here, and I think I will go for that. We'll start with company headquarters. Right, where's our... platoon headquarters. There we go, so platoon headquarters. So it does mean that we will have one less actual fighting squad, but I do think it's worthwhile to have the command advantage there. Yeah, command teams provide a morale bonus to nearby units and can rally broken or routed troops. Their direct combat value is relatively low. Okay, but that's worthwhile. It does mean we have a stronger command and control. Yeah, that morale bonus is very good. Okay, but what we can do then is we can make up with actually a large amount of firepower. So take first squad rifle team, second squad rifle team, third squad rifle team there. How many can we manage there? 8 out of 12, okay. So I'll give them an extra BAR. Whoops. Right, so I need second back. Oh no, that was first I took out there. Right, there we go. BR team. That's a shame. I was hoping I would have a few extra there, actually. We're playing Normandy, so we are going to be landing here at Omaha, which is going to be fun. Well, I say that. I think we're going to need a lot of armoured support. I do think mortar support is going to be really quite essential. It does make me wonder, is it worthwhile bringing the actual MGs? Perhaps, but I think indirect fire support is going to be really the thing that carries the day. Bazooka teams, we do have an assault team here. Scouting team, I'm not... a sniper could be very handy. Could I... Yeah, I could apply that to the platoon headquarters. So at least we do gain a sharpshooter from here. It does somewhat affect the platoon headquarters, but not terribly much. Okay, plus the 1 there. Right. As it looks like, we do have... Yeah, first squad BAR team. Can put another BAR team in there, so we'll do that. I know it sounds really like anal, but I'm going to organise this. I'd like to have it in, in actual proper organisation. I like to see it organised properly. So what we'll do then, have the bar teams. So that's 3 bar teams there. 4. Rifle, rifle, rifle. Take another rifle there. Now, I do wonder if I could give them a BAR to the rifles. I could, actually. It does make you want to vote. Is it worthwhile doing so? Or is it not better to actually augment the firepower of these guys? It's something to bear in mind, though, isn't it? I'll augment the firepower of the BAR teams, but I suppose it's not too bad to actually share out the firepower, is it? We could do that. But I do like the idea of having actual... I mean, this is it. The Germans are fantastic with those MG42s, or the MG34s and the actual individual squads. There's just a obscene amount of firepower, and I'm so bloody jealous. So I'm going to try to equal something like that. Okay, there we go. So we do have our support elements over here. Now the main force, it might just be worthwhile to bring additional rifle teams. We do have mortars, let's see, in the support... we do, of course, have MGs, we do have AT guns, we do have the AMP squad. Okay. That's interesting. Engineer teams. So they do have satchel charges, hand grenades, smoke grenades. Yeah, but we don't have mortars over here. Okay. I think probably 2 mortars is worthwhile then. Yeah. We'll go with 2 mortar teams then. I think support-wise, let's see, we only have the 1 Sherman. 57s are okay, but they're not going to do me a lot. In fair, cows are good. I mean, obviously it's the fact that we can try and put down some suppressive fire, but I think the thing is we're not going to really have that luxury, I don't imagine. It might be worthwhile to bring 2 engineer teams, to be honest. And that does give us extra rifles. That's just a very large squad, isn't it, essentially? I think we'll bring 2 engineer teams. We'll go with that then. Right, let's see. So I can give extra forces out here. Bazookas are nice. Let's see. Okay, so that separates them out. Not a big fan of that. Okay. Yeah, they do. I can see them being very useful. We'll give them the radio, so they benefit at all times. But then again, is it... because I could keep them back with a platoon. Well, sorry, with the company headquarters. Yeah, it does make me wonder. It might be worthwhile giving it to... potentially some of these actual squads here. No, I guess we'll go with the mortars. Yeah, it's very similar. It's essentially the 3D version of the old close combat games. Scout team, assault team. I'm not too fond of those. So I think we'll go with that then. See how that turns out. Oh, the L key defaults to switching between the overhead and 3D viewpoint. Okay, I think that's new. I don't think I've seen that before, actually. Thanks for nothing. I like that. You can pause the bundle with spacebar. Okay. And let's take a look with the L view then. Oh, okay, there we go. I do quite like that. Let's see. Trying to remember the actual hotkeys here. Let's see. I think I might turn down the brightness somewhat. It seems a little bit bright. Let's see. Screen gamma. That seems a little bit better. How does it look on your end, guys? Is that right? Is that fine? Let's see. I don't know if I can... Right, can I do that while in this mode? No? Okay. I do like the close combat games, actually, as well. I do quite like them. Yeah, that looks better with the actual brightness turned down. I'm going to turn it down a little bit more there. And do let me know if that is fine. I'm going to up the zoom speed there. Okay. Yeah, that looks a lot better there. What do you guys reckon? Do you want it a little bit brighter? Can you guys see what's going on here? Or do you like it a little bit darker? Yeah, that's fine then. That's good then. As long as you guys can see, that's fine. As long as you guys can hear as well, that's good. So we'll take a look at the actual battlefield here then. So we do see bunkers over here, which is not exactly ideal. 2 bunkers over here. 3rd bunker, 4th bunker. Over and there. Gulville. Okay, so we do see the trenches here as well. Less than stellar. Trench network. So we do have this. It looks as if it was obviously some sort of trench network. Well, actually saying that, it's very deep, isn't it? It's very, very deep there. I suppose, if anything, it could have been just designed as an impediment, perhaps, or to allow the easy transference of supplies, or, I don't know, potentially men transferring across here, perhaps. I don't know if it looks like an actual defensive trench. I mean, take a look at these guys, which are actual defensive trenches. You take a look at that. That's just an excavation over here, isn't it, really? I'd imagine it does prohibit the ability for armoured forces to move over here, so I imagine that is the intended purpose there. Force armour to move a pony one way or the other way, which does make sense. We do see tank traps over here. Well, no, this is barbed wire, isn't it? So we do see barbed wire. These are tank traps over here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Now, we do have cover on the beaches. Make use of that. I think what we'll do here then is push our men up to the actual bank over here, the actual sandbank. Let's see. I think at the bottom they'll be okay. It's not ideal because at the end of the day we are somewhat grouped up there. I think what we need to do is we need to concentrate firepower, but we need to concentrate on one side at a time as we only do have the one Sherman. Now, of course, we have to be very careful of the Sherman as there could quite easily be an anti-tank gun somewhere, which is not great. So, cover would be ideal, but we'll see. So if I was to fire at that position there... See, I don't have line of sight. Not over there. If I was to move you back... Right, again, that looks too high there. Frankly, it's not ideal. I think, if anything, we need to have the mortars potentially just put down some smoke to try and obscure their line of sight. Right, I do have a sharpshooter, sorry. It gives me something to work with, at least. Okay. So I do have company headquarters over here, then. We'll make the most of that. That gives us a decent amount of command and control there. We do have platoon headquarters as well. Whereabouts are they? Some rifle team there. Engineers. There we go, platoon headquarters. Yeah. So you can see platoon and company. So company headquarters is a larger area of effect there. Yeah, I'd imagine so. I can't imagine they wouldn't take an anti-tank gun. I mean, this is the issue here. I think this is where the engineer teams could come in very handy. So it might be that we use the BAR teams and the rifle teams to lay down suppressive fire and have the engineer team move up to actually lay down satchel charges. Well, throwing those satchel charges, really. Okay. Have a BAR team over here. It's a difficult one because it is good to have forces over here. But we really can't do much unless we've got armoured support. I mean, armoured support might be more viable there. And that's quite open up on the left flank there, isn't it? So we'll take a look over here. Yeah, so I can actually fire upon that position, it seems. So that's good. What I'm going to do then is actually place it... well, I probably want to have it closer to the target than far away. The reason is, well, we don't know what else there is. Why would you want to put troops in the back? Oh, I'm not leaving them in the back. These guys are going to be moved up. Just trying to organise this. So we've got the BAR teams there. Right, there we go. Let's take a look at what we've got. So we've got rifle, engineer. Just going to organise what we need over this way. Right, okay. Leaves us with another BAR team over here. I mean, it might be that we potentially move upon this position here. And I suppose the argument is, well, let's see here. There is a bunker right here, okay, but at least I can actually use the Sherman against that. What do you guys reckon? I feel like the right-hand side might be potentially the one to move on. Though, of course, we could move up to this area over here, and we would be out of fire. Well, out of a line of fire for these guys. There is a bunker over there, and I imagine they could potentially have that. They could potentially fire on us there. We'd have to really push up to this position here, but there is barbed wire, which does make our progress hard work. I think it's going to be one of those where we might have to just see how the situation on the ground looks. I'd like to spread these guys out somewhat, though. Do we have flamethrowers? I wish we did. Do we have any? I think if anybody was likely to have some BA engineers. No, we've only got rifle grenades, unfortunately. I mean, I was... I actually had my hopes of that, to see if we had any some flamethrowers, actually. Right, I might want to spread them out somewhat. Issue is, if they're on this position here, they might be fired upon. Sharpshooter, okay. Maybe see if you can get some shots. I'm spreading the men out over here just so I can... yeah, some distance over there, isn't there? I think this is probably the point at which we push. Yeah, I feel safe to go all in one bunker. You're not wrong there, actually. I think I agree on that one. I think we will do that. I think the right-hand side does feel about right. I might leave the sharpshooter over there. I might leave a rifle team just over this end just to make sure we've got something over that way. Just so we have something there. Right, engineers are going to be very, very useful. Okay. It's really the BAR teams I want to the front. Rifle grenades are good though. Right, separate out the BAR teams, put the rifle teams to one side. There we go. How you doing there, Fred? Good to have you as always. I think potentially a rifle team over here might be viable. Yeah, the music is quite nice. I do like it as well. I think potentially cover the flank somewhat. I'll go with about that. Okay, that is rather bunched off, so probably not worthwhile. I think the faster we can move up, the better, really. Right, okay. Get a little bit further down. Right, we'll go with that, I guess. Yeah, we didn't take a scout beforehand, so that's probably going to hurt. But we'll see how we can manage. Now these guys do have the radio, so they are okay. Actually, I think with them like so. Okay, we'll go with that then. And it's it's going to be potentially rough. Actually, still has some contours there. I guess we'll see how we get on then. That does seem a little bit bright. I'm going to turn that gamma down. Okay, we'll pause the battle here then. I'm going to turn that. I'm sorry. I'm really like quite particular with the actual zoom in. Right, that's better. I don't feel like I'm going to run the mouse out now. Okay, so of course, none too surprised, we do identify a unit over here, so we do see infantry in the bunker there. That one's not surprising. We do have these, yep, okay, no targets currently. Yeah, looks like you're taking aim. So you're loading, ambushing there, defending, okay. So, let's see. We don't really have anything identified per se yet. I was going to make this a control 1, control 2. I quite like the fact that we can like go control, and it does show us the line of sight there. That is pretty useful actually. So we can see that we do have eyes on this bunker too. I can just left click, oh that's handy. Huh. Right, well. I think what we do then is we drop some mortars there. Right, so they're going to do that. I think as well over here. Right, there we go. They notice we can cancel that. Okay. So you're going to open up there. See, sort to that view. Okay.
Barrage available.
That's good. Okay. Brave move. Right, we are taking fire over that way. Yeah, being suppressed there. Right, we're taking casualties there as well, that's not good. Right, grenadiers over here. Very brave. Very brave. Did not expect to eat up. Oh dear. Okay, so of course we are taking fire from over on the left side as well. I'd imagine probably these areas here. Okay. Move up to that position there. Okay. Okay, what we're going to do then is put down a little bit of smoke over there. Actually saying that. Yeah, put down a little bit of smoke there. So do you see... Yeah, okay, it's a light anti-tank gun there. That's less than great. Put down a bit of fire there. Right, fire out that way. Okay, we'll move up. Yeah, unfortunately, only one tank. It is rough, I know. Right, there we go. So we do have engineers in position here. Taking shots out this way. Okay, smoke's looking alright. Right. So there's troops about here, then. I'm going to move these guys up. Try and get some line of sight, really be nice. Need to figure out what we want to put down the barrage. How's that noise? Put down some smoke. Right, get them to move quickly. Right, get them in there quick. So we do see a light anti-tank gun there. Quite forward deployment, isn't it? The heck is that noise? It sounds like something beating somebody up, but I can't tell. How you doing, man? This is Close Combat: The Bloody First. It's a nice little game. Okay, so do see forces out that way. I do need to learn the hotkeys, don't I? Right, so we see infantry out that way. We'll go down, put some mortars on them. Fire coming from elsewhere here. Okay, so we do see a position over there. Not too surprising. Okay. Oh, there's like an MG. Yeah, there's an MG hereabouts. Let's get that. I could potentially put down the barrage there. It was around about this area, wasn't it? So put down some mortar fire there. Okay, engineer teams have moved up. Move them down. Move them up, sorry. Okay. Well, that's not good. Right, MG team there. Okay, not ideal. Trying to think where to put this down. Yeah, that's not good out there. Put it down there. Right, okay, so I could call an air support about this area. There looks to be some sort of gun there. Oh, there we go. Looks like a P-51 there. Okay, so we do have a barrage coming down. Oh, that'd be naval fire, actually, isn't it? Okay. Right, we need to fire on that. That's a lot of firepower coming in. Oh, ooh. Yeah, maybe get in the trenches. There we go. Okay, they are taking hits there.
Barrage available.
Good on a barrage. Tell you what, I could do we find a proper target for this? Okay, so we do see infantry and etc. up here. That'll do. Go for the bound bat. Alright, okay. Move the actual headquarters up there. Okay. It's pretty danger close there, isn't it? It's gone a bit quiet. Right, we want to take that bunker there. Right, let's see how that goes. Right, look at the others over there. It's a lot of suppressive firepower. Okay, the bunker's actually clear, which is really good. That's a nice position to actually make use of. But I'd like to take that bunker, actually. There we go. Right, BER team's there. Damn, we lost a guy there. Oh no, was that a... it was a German fellow. Okay. So far, so good. Ideally need the tank to get his horse in gear, really. It's a lot of bombardment. Okay, glad to move those men. Well, I took a casualty. Oh no, there's the enemy there. Alright, keep moving. Right, move extra men. Yeah, the tank fire upon that position would be excellent. Alright, so we've taken the position over here. Ooh. Good, took him out. Alright, keep moving. So there's 2 mortar rounds left. Right, so we see positions over there. Ah, there we go. Get some mortars down there. Yes, those bloody MGs, they are nasty. Okay. Alright, so you can see positions over there. Alright, fire on that MG. Right, okay, there. Doing well enough. Okay, we'll get you into the actual bunker. Okay, we'll get them moving down there. Then can move them up that. Try and flank them a bit. Can you do anything? No, I guess you can't see anything there. Might move you up, try and make use of the sharpshooter. Have him sneak up there then. The enemy really doesn't have that much left now. Yeah, move down there. Ooh. Right, we do see them over there, so they're attempting to counterattack us here. I do need to push on for the extra objective. Ah, there we go. Battle complete. So, we didn't secure as many objectives as I would have hoped. I was hoping that we might have been able to take the beach house there next. Not so bad. I think it was worthwhile to move all up on one side of the beach, so I do applaud that one. This was pretty nasty. I mean, this is it. It is in the hills, isn't it, over here? Well, what is essentially hill. For command post there was pretty bad. Yeah, could have been worse, could have been worse. So we'll go to the debrief, see how we did. Right, actually really well. Actually really well. We only had 9 soldiers wounded there. That's not bad at all. The armor did well. The Jones, on the other hand, not so nice. They did suffer. Yeah, I see that we killed 10 of their soldiers there, 23 were wounded. We captured one of them. That must have been it. We must have actually had a bit of melee earlier on. For 34 there, we wound one officer, and we take one of the guns out. The battle ended because enemy morale broke, and we have captured an additional objective. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? This is why having the platoon and company headquarters is good. We do have that morale, which is good for us. Your casualties were lighter than expected, while enemy losses were heavy. You captured more ground than expected. Oh, that's nice. That's good to see. Okay. Go on to next. Oh, I could have actually taken a look at the soldiers there. Oh, cancel that then. Right, so moving on here. Oh, wow. So we actually have a few options here. So go for a hasty attack, resume the attack as soon as possible to keep the pressure on enemy. And there's no chance to rest, reorganize, or repair vehicles. Ammunition resupply will be minimal. No new fire spot may be available. A prepared attack. Regroup your units and plan a new attack. Allow for some rest, rearming, repair, and reorganization. New fire support may be available. A night attack. Right. A dawn attack. Right, what do you guys reckon here then? So, we could go for a hasty attack, which is obviously one way we will attack as soon as absolutely possible to keep the pressure up on the German forces here. Of course, we do have the prepared attack, which obviously, well, it is what it is. And a prepared attack. One that is considered closely, I'd imagine. And then we do have a night attack, and we have the dawn attack. Now, the night attack is actually quite interesting. I mean, this is it. It could give us a bit of time to rest there. I mean, the haste attack seems to be obviously as named an immediate attack, while the night attack, it might give us a bit of rest there. Yeah, let's take a look then. So if I take a look here... Yeah, allows for some rest, rearm and repair, reorganization. That might be worthwhile going for, potentially. I'm kind of being drawn towards either... It might be worthwhile to go for a haste attack. We do have the armor, but we wouldn't really have... Well... I'm thinking that we wouldn't have the fire support, essentially. We would not be in a great position. So I'm leaning towards the night attack. I think that's what I'm going for. How do you guys feel about that? Feel that might be the one to bring us a... Decent bit of success there. Yeah, night attack. Yeah. That's what I like. So we'll go with that then. I mean, this is it. It gives us that bit of rest. And it's essentially a haste attack, but we do have a little bit more rest there. But I don't know, actually. I suppose this is it. Essentially, we do have that rest, rearm, repair, reorganization. Yeah, night time for ninjas. Yeah. We'll go for it then. We'll go for the night attack. See how that works out for us. There we go. Force balance. And we do have fire support. We will have had some time to actually recover some, which is nice. We could go for the same forces as they were. Might be worthwhile doing so. Essentially, we want to have quite a lot of troops, don't we? Take a look at the actual soldiers themselves then. So, here we go. We have the company commander, which is Captain Cardwell. Let's see. Where's our platoon headquarters? Our platoon commander is the second lieutenant Man. He's a man. He's a man. He's a manly man. Gonzalez. I love these names. It's fantastic. So that's our platoon commander there. We do have, yeah, I do like Captain Cardwell. So we could see that he's pretty good. Let's see. Some company reserves. Oh, so we're taking a look at the entire force, aren't we? That's cool. We could even rename them. I think we might give them some different names after this then. For those who have actually made it through, really. Yeah, I mean, this is quite good. I mean, they're fighting the battle, so they're going to be gaining experience, one would imagine. That could be very good. So do have a couple of privates in here as sergeant. Okay. Let's get into it then, shall we? You've not selected all available units. Ooh. Oh, I do have an extra slot of support. That's nice. That's really handy then. I could potentially go with a third engineer. Yeah, potentially so. It's the fact that they have his satchel charges as well, which are quite good there. Combat engineers. Let's see. Do have carbines in there. That's intriguing. Kind of talking with the idea of the MGs, but I think I'm going to go for another engineering team. We saw that they do well. And they've got, well, they've got the rifles, they've got those grenade launchers, yeah. They're not bad at all, are they? So we'll go for an extra one there. Right, we'll take a look. See what the night has brought us, essentially. Okay. Hold it down, control issue, dynamic line of sight. Right home. There we go. Yeah, the game does look a lot better at night. I like that. Okay. I like this. I like how it's deploying the men. I mean, I wouldn't do it like this, but it's good. I mean, the good news is we do have control of the bunkers over here. We do have control of the trench network over here. So I think what would be wise is to have some troops in the trenches. The bunkers are okay, but obviously the bunkers are geared, so... Well, I don't know. That bunker I could make use of. That trench I could... Yeah, I think I could make use of that bunker. It gives us line of sight down here, potentially just some support and fire if needs be. I think I will keep the rifle teams in there, or even the engineer teams would be alright in there, to be honest. Okay. We do have the mortar teams. I think what I will do is potentially have the mortars up over here. I could actually have them in the trenches. Or just potentially still down the beach and move them up if we need to. That might be the safer option. Okay, so one. So you're one. You're two. I go 1 and 2. Right, let me grab some things here. Grab a BAR team. So I think this will be sufficient to hold the hill. Okay. So we'll get them in there. Right, get them in there. It is a bit of a small trench, isn't it? Might be worthwhile having something just here then, perhaps. I think about there then, perhaps. I was saying that. There's not much cover there. I could have the armoured unit deployed over there. Probably might be worthwhile, at least then we do have the ability to attack. It does make me wonder what its line size could be like. Let's see, if I was to place you at the top here... Yeah, it's not exceptional. It might be worthwhile to push on towards the beach house. I think this is it. Essentially, we need to deal with this. It's not going to be great, is it? So we do have a forward command post there. The defilade via the road there. Okay. So I could potentially move them here. It might be worthwhile to have the armor to punch up this way. But I think I do much prefer having the armor there. I mean, these bunkers are not going to be great. I think what I'll do is obviously keep some men down here just to make sure nobody moves onto the beaches. But I think for the most part, we don't really want to be in that area. I could have a BAR team there, perhaps. I think I'll keep one about there. That's a bit nicer there, a little bit more spread out. Actually. I guess we'll go for that. Okay. Right, move these forces. Put there. It might be that we push on towards the beach house, to be honest. I could have the armor push up over here. It is dangerous to move into this area over here, into what looks like a... Essentially, this is like a scaled-down version of the BLeAcHACiD. This is nothing like the BLeAcHACiD. It's similar, granted, but it's nowhere near as bad. But we could do that. I could even potentially have them down at the road there, but I think they're very exposed. I think what we'll do is we'll sweep around here, essentially, towards the beach house. We do have positions where I could probably punch through with the armor, but I think we'll try to hook on around there. Right, okay. Just get men just in cover. Right, so we've got the headquarters there. Okay. I think make use of this network over here. Actually, truth be told, I'm going to have another team down here just to make sure we hold on to that objective. It's not too bad to have something there for line of sight as well. Okay. Yeah, there we go. At least we've got the actual company headquarters there. So I think we'll go with that then. Have that armor. Probably like that. Yeah, there we go. At least we've got a little bit of cover there. Okay. How you doing there, Kangaroo? Yeah, indeed, close combat. The bloody first. Do remember to stay safe, by the way, guys. Of course, with COVID-19 being the ever-living SOB that it is. Okay, so we do have a branch available. We are aware of forces down here. I need to bloody learn the, Oh, nice! I can do it from here. Oh, that's excellent. What is it? No, I can't. I might have selected a unit there, but... one can hope. Right, so where are forces over here, then? Ooh, we do see forces there. Okay. What do we have here? Ooh, illumination. Right, okay, so we see enemies over here. Grenadiers. Okay. Mortars coming down. Right, fire break now. Yeah, we lost a man over here, or at least he's wounded. Right, get back down there. Okay, we know it's worthwhile calling a barrage there. And I need to learn how to narrow these down. Okay. If any of you guys know the hotkeys, do let me know. Ooh, that was a really good shot there. Nice. Let's Google it, actually. Looking good. Ooh, okay, wow. Yeah, okay, that's not good. So you can see we're throwing grenades there. Get those grenades going out. That's not good. Right, push up. There we go. Okay, so we do see a lot over there. Okay. Call that in shortly. Yeah, they're definitely trying to push that. They're really trying to go for it here, aren't they? Oh, wow. Deal with them. You've got the men. Throw the grenades. Right, there we go, grab one. Right, how do I rotate this? Right, we are seeing close... Yeah, definitely close combat there. Let's go something like that, then. Right, get moving. Right, okay. We've done an illumination round here. I thought we might have seen more, to be honest. Okay, move up there. Okay, we do have another barrage. Oh, we do have a building there. Right, push up. Right, push up on the objective. Right, good. Right, they'll go push it up in the beach house. Right, we do see resistance there. Okay. Less than stellar. Okay, not ideal. So I think I'd use mortars there, but it's a bit danger close. Okay, they can spot that. That's good. Should have a barrage coming down shortly, actually. There we go. God, I can't believe how fast the time's going here, actually. Okay. Move up to that target over there. Right, so we do see the enemy over here. See if we can flank them. Ouch. Yeah, they're throwing grenades. Oh, that's the actual smoke grenade, isn't it? Let's see, can I get them in there? Ooh, dear. Oh, not entirely sure there, my friend. Okay, it looks like we have spotted a target around here somewhere. Yeah, okay. Over there. That's not good.
We're doomed. I can't take it anymore.
Oh dear. Yeah, they're in an awkward position there, aren't they?
Keep your heads down.
Okay, they can both see them. There we go. Yeah, they're doomed. Okay, there we go. Get armored support moving there. Let's see again, use the hotkeys. Ah, there we go. Yeah, they took some punishment there. That's for damn sure. That's not good. At least we do have the tank to aid us there. Right, move over the headquarters to give us that support. Right, we've got plenty of HE. Range, okay. We'll get them to move up. Nice. He didn't like his monkey. Good to have you, my friend. Okay, we might be able to make a push over there. Let's give it a go. Right, try and seize that trench. That tank's really, really helpful. Okay, so we've taken the objective. Ah, there we go. Battle complete, fantastic. Just as we're pushing up over there as well. Yeah, no, to be honest, I imagine there probably will be some tigers at some point. Right, there we go. So we moved around there. We were just pushing up on the actual flank there. So go ahead and take a look at the debrief. Okay, we did have 3 killed this time around, 7 wounded. Killed 12 Germans, 19 wounded, 1 captured there. It's nice that we captured some. The battle ended because enemy morale broke and we captured additional. Okay. There we go, yeah, so you can see where we're sweeping around there. Apparently we managed to capture that as well. Okay, I'll take it. Let's take a look at the soldiers here then. Yes, you can see their experience has grown, morale, leadership. It's a bit surprising actually, considering they were pretty close to the front lines as well, to be honest. Yeah, I know, right? Experience there. Yeah, well, they're gaining. Company, yeah, you can see Captain Cadwell's doing well there. Good chunk of experience gained there, actually. So we would have awarded a purple heart over here. I think that means he's wounded, actually, that colour. He did very well there. Yeah, I mean, this is how good the BARs can be. Yeah, so everybody gaining experience there. Acts of bravery. Acts of cowardice, unfortunately. You did have a... Oh, you killed a soldier, but yeah. I mean, this is to be expected with the privates, isn't it? Purple heart, purple heart. Not too bad. At least they're gaining experience, so they are gaining getting quite a bit there. Yeah, we had some killed in action over here with the engineers. Purple heart there. Okay. Mortar's doing well. Tank did good, yeah, killed quite a lot there. Killed quite a lot. I like how it differentiates between the actual main gun and the actual radio operator with the MG there. That's nice. Yeah, they definitely did. A second lieutenant, let's see. I'm not entirely sure of that, actually. Or is that like a reference to Private Ryan? Oh, dear. Right, let's see. Resume. Okay, so we could continue the attack here. So this is the attack. It might be worth it to just go for a hasty attack. We do have the ability to end the operation. Right, or could go for a prepared attack. So we'd attack at 11 there. We'd attack at 7 AM there. No new fire spot may be available. Might be... Well, we've been doing well so far. It might be worthwhile to just... well, then again, we did attack in the night. Might be worthwhile just giving them that time to rest there. I think we'll give them that time to rest, but then again, it does mean that the German forces will have that time as well. But we did have the early morning attack. We did also attack at night, so we had a little bit of rest in between that. But obviously, attacking during the night, I can imagine that can be quite exhausting. They'd only have a few hours rest there. How do you guys feel about it then? Do we go for a little bit more time to rest, or do we go for the prepared attack, or do we go for the hasty attack and just go hell to leather there? I mean, they could get a couple hours sleep. I suppose the battle sooner won is sooner over. It's tempting, it's tempting. We're doing well enough so far. I do have the number of troops to carry on. That's pretty funny, actually. I like that. I like that. No, it is tempting. It is tempting. I think it's worthwhile as we do have our fire support, and that fire support is the thing that just enables us to win here, really. I think we'll go for the prepared attack. Yeah, you can see the force bounces on our... Oh, okay, fine. Oh. Can we go... Oh, no, I can't. Oh. Damn. How you doing there, Shibai? Good to have you, my friend. Yeah, unfortunate there. But 11 it is. If they could change it, I would, but we'll go for it then. Sadly made that choice a little bit too early. Oh well. Right, so, back down to 12-3 there. It was nice to have that additional little bit of support there. I'm going to take out that engineer team that's been sort of weakened. Put the other one over there. These guys can more or less stay as they are. Snipers there might be handy. And we'll see how we go then, yeah? Ah, well, it could always be worse. We'll see what happens. We have pushed them pretty hard. Oh, that's nice. I did. Oh, okay. So apparently, capture command, the full command over here. That's pretty good. Weird that we don't have that though. Yeah, when in doubt. Yeah, but that's important. There's only the one objective over here, and we actually do have it surrounded on both sides. Just on all sides, almost. Only the one side there. The good news is I could have the armor actually support right to the front there. It's not ideal. I'd imagine they probably will take advantage of the trench network there. But then similarly, we do have it too. Right, forward there. Have our forces in the trench network. Okay. So I've got the mortars here then. Right, get them to work together. Again, make sure we can hold this. I don't imagine it's going to come under threat. Just a rifle team here, be fine, I'd imagine. Okay, so I could have the tank move of the road there, but I don't really have a great position to advance on. At least over here we can actually push up directly there. And to be honest, I could have a tank in a position of pain immediately. But I don't think that would be wise. I think what we'll do is we actually figure out what we're dealing with first. I'm going to put something in that bunker there, perhaps. Or I guess not. I guess put them there. Okay. I'll just put one team over here, just to make sure we hold that. Last thing is, we want to have is losing an objective. Okay. Hey, doing there, Mike? Good to have you, my friend. Do you like that name? Mark Bravo. That's pretty cool. Right, so we could go for roundabout that. Put them in the actual bunker there. Yeah, a bit of a mixed deployment, but at least it makes use of the ground we did take. And, go with that then. Okay, yeah, did not expect that to take long before we start spotting them. And yeah, not too surprised to see them in the trenches. Get the tank to move up. Hey, Van Bishop, you're late. Ooh, we do a barrage there. I don't know how you alter it. I would very much like to know that. But I suppose it makes sense, considering the fact that it's a naval barrage arriving from the actual beaches, so now that makes complete sense. Unfortunately, that's a bit danger close, so we'll have it there. Okay, our forces are over there. Yeah, they can open fire. Okay. Oh, they just automatically drop in mortars? Oh, that's good. A little bit short. At least an attempt was made. Right, move that tank up. Yeah, that tank's gonna be really handy. Oh, they're actually coming over here, wow. Yep, I got him. Yeah, wow. That would be the naval bombardment there. Got one of them. Again, you really don't want to be along that line somewhere. Okay, there we go. Ooh, Gladius, I do like that game. Right, I might be alright just leaving the armor out here, to be honest. If anything, I'm going to have it back up.
Barrage available.
Oh god, I'd love to call it in here. I'm going to have the tank gain some distance. There we go, let the mortars do their work. Yeah, there we go. Throw those smokes out. There we go. Looks like the command there. Oh, it has somewhat changed. I wonder if it changes from where... No. Okay. So much. So much for that. Yeah, those mortars doing a real nice job, though. There's really no cover here, unfortunately. May just be a case of trying to overwhelm them. Okay, we do have the tank to support us, though. There we go, infantry moving in. Okay, we are taking losses. Come on. Oh, if only. If only. Oh. That ain't good. Okay, at least we're moving about there. No, that's not looking good. Okay. That was close. Yeah, let's get away from that. They're being reluctantly difficult to deal with. Well, they're being reluctant, I should say that. Ooh, airstrike, that'll do. Very nice. Okay, we move. Oh, oh, come on, I want Scotland down. Damn it, just as that was coming in there. Probably would have been a worthwhile thing to call in earlier. But yeah, essentially they were surrounded. Fire was coming down on them, not a great position for them, really. There we go. So we have decisive victory there. Not as many killed that time. Thankfully we only had 5 wounded on our own end. Not many killed, I think we only had 3 kills so far, which is nice. Went very well. 7 killed on their side. Good few captured there, 5 captured there, so 7 in total. Pretty good, pretty good. Right, okay. I think we'll go for the hasty attack then, as people wanted momentum last time, so we'll go for that. Did a more... Right, okay. The fight for Omaha Beach levied a heavy toll, but the work of securing the bridgehead included expanding the area control. We must elbow our way out of the Omaha lodgement and link with the British at Gold Beach and the other American invasion site at Utah. Move inland and take Louisville and help stabilize the beachhead against the German counterattack. The German 352nd Infantry Division is beaten but not destroyed, and a sharp counterattack is a realistic threat. Right, okay, that's... Okay, force balance is really quite firmly in our favour here. Attacking at 1 o'clock, actually. Okay. It did not look like we had any fire support, unfortunately. Take the tank, hell yes. Right, so I can put another unit in here then if I so we should do so. Another mortar would be really a good idea, to be honest. They're just so good, it's hard to say no to them. Now, support-wise... got a 50 cal there. Let's see. The guns are good, but the thing is, I don't know, it might be worthwhile, potentially, but I don't know. It might be worthwhile to bring potentially some HMGs. Yeah, we'll get some machine guns this time around. There we go. We'll go with that then. See how we manage. Okay. That's pretty rough. At least the MGs are going to be useful over here. Yeah, having the MGs, having additional mortars is going to be worthwhile. Okay. Make you 1. Make you 2. There's my 3rd. Oh, there you are. Make you 3. So got the company headquarters there. There we go. Let's move out a little further to the rear there, and a rifle team. Mortar there. Soon headquarters there. Okay. Right, question is where do we want the fire support? We'll go with that then, see how we get on. Okay. Yeah, that'll be the mortars there. There we go. That's good, at least we can work with that. Yeah, mortars dropping a little bit far off their targets. Okay, they complete their orders. Okay. Oops, moving that away. Right, we are seeing a lot of enemies spotted here then. There we go. Okay, we are pushing up in that position there. Panzerjäger. Interesting. Right, that looks like counter battery fire there. Can't have that. Yeah, they're not having a great time there. Have them move up. Yeah, you don't want to be doing that. Okay, lose there in the line of sight there. Well, in the actual radius of the command. Oh dear. That's a bit dangerous close there. Right, okay. Oh, so we see a gun out there. Ooh. That's not good. That's really bad. Not the brightest. Not the brightest. Right, move the tank. Right, push up. If they could open fire a little bit more, that'd be nice. Okay, that's good. Not good. Right, push up to Main Street. Not good. Oh, wow, that team's gone. Oh, wow. Okay, that's not good. Okay, MGs open up. Please. Oh. Okay, that's not good. Right. Fire on that. The hell are you firing at? Or just reloading? You're just loading, okay. Alright, move to the other side. Let's see. There we go. Try and knock out that gun. Alright, there we go. Mortar's being dropped now. What's in the churchyard? That'll do it. Wow. Oh, okay. Vandal. Oh, wow. Yeah, that'll do it. That will do it. Really good shots there. Impressed. Really impressed. There we go, push up. That's not good. Right, mortar's out of range. Okay, move the company headquarters up there. Move platoon headquarters. Right, they're still there. Need to retake that. There we go, moving into the town. That's not good. Let's move up. Ouch. Okay, good. We retook that. Let's move up there and try and punch them. Yeah, MGs are pretty bad. Right, moving to the church. Right, I need to knock out that gun. Down the range, unfortunately. There we go, battle complete. So we did pretty well there. I mean, we didn't manage to take the objective, even though I'm literally inches from it, so which is a bit annoying. But we managed to move into town, took the church, which is good. I mean, that's the main building there, for the most part. Pushed on there, took that objective. We managed to retake North Junction. Okay, looks pretty good so far, really. Let's take a look, then. So, decisive victory. That'll do. So, 3 of our men are killed, 17 wounded, which is a lot of men, actually. He does lose 1 gun destroyed, and 1 was wounded, which is good. Wasn't a third, so we didn't get a shot on it, unfortunately. But the mortars are actually really good there. They did a really good job. Let's take a look at the mortars. Yeah, I mean, taking out a gun there, I mean, that landed just fucking... That's phenomenal there. Absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, the tank is always doing really good. Interesting to see the XTRG cowardice, but understandable. Yeah, a little bit of loss there, but look at all that experience and morale gain. They're becoming much better now, becoming much more proficient. Pretty good. A little bit more experience there. Okay. We'll conclude then with another hasty attack. There's only 4 hours left. Yeah, it's looking really good here. Should be able to finish them. That rival team's taking a bit of a pounding, so if these guys... So we do have to replace some of them here. Yeah, you can start to see how we're getting worn down here. I still have men to replace it, which is good. Yeah, BAR teams, rifle teams, BAR teams. Fake cals there, 50 cal. Mortars are still here, so that's good news. I just think additional troops, really. There we go. Yeah, go with that. What we're looking like support-wise is anything else? I might pick up the engineer teams instead again. Yeah, we'll go with that. So, fight. I could have assigned another BAR. Oh, god damn it. How you doing there, Richie? Okay, so we do have the church there. Nice bit of land grab there. So then just essentially push back to the final objective. Ideally we do have some fire support, but the mortars will be essential for this. There we go. That's good. You done any more painting? Did him out, did him out? Have them deployed over here, actually. Right, there we go. So get them selected. Let's see. I'm quite happy that we have a lot of these buildings here already under our control. There we go. Jesus. Imagine if you had the Legion. Imagine if you had 5,000 little Romans to paint. Dreams, right? Right, there we go. Have these teams ready to move up? Okay. Right, where's the headquarters? Another rifle team there can make use of. Okay, rifle team, bar team. Company headquarters, platoon headquarters there. Okay, there we go. We'll go with that. Now, need to actually find our targets. But yeah, we know they're going to be in the area. How many rounds do I have for the mortars there? So 16, 17, we have, you know, a mortar. And yeah, 15 there. So we do have a good number of rounds there. Move up there. Oh, okay, well, there we go. Get behind the wall. Right, there we go. At least we know where to call the mortars in now. There we go, mortars coming in. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, mortars coming down there. I think they were our own mortars as well. That's not good. Yeah, let's maybe bring them elsewhere. Yeah, okay. Get back. Right. Looks like there's a mortar over there, actually. Okay, maybe it wasn't our mortars, but I'm not liking the situation. Yeah, get moving. Oof. There we go, moving on up. Looks like they're falling back there. Yeah, we have the numbers here. Right. Jesus. There we go, not one out. Definitely got mortars over here. Pretty nasty attack, to be honest. Yeah, that'll look good. MGs would have been good. Tankers ever coming in handy? Ooh, that. Yeah, that. Grenades out. Yeah, I got him. It's a nasty attack, isn't it, really? It's, it seems more similar to some sort of Russian-style attack, doesn't it? Ooh. Yeah. Here we go. There we go, yeah. Unfortunately, a few casualties at the end there. But no, we pretty much pushed them back. They really didn't have much in the way of chance there. That's a lot of men, obviously with the tank, the mortars as well. It was a lot of fire superiority. They didn't do bad though. I mean, their mortars were pretty nasty. They did have an actual market effect. There we go. So decisive victory there. So 3 killed, 2 wounded, 5. It looked a lot worse than that. It looked worse in general. So 1 killed, 1 wounded, 9 wounded, yeah. They didn't have that many men left there, did they? Captured all the objectives, very nice. Let's take a look over here then. So you can see that we gained quite a bit of experience. These guys actually did really well. Company headquarters doing really well there. Yeah, it is nice. It's nice to see that the losses do matter. Very nice. I like the actual gains of experience that, of course, add up and do make a difference. So here we are, the BLeAcHACiD. A German resistance on D-Day and the unexpected traffic jam of unloading reinforcement troops, tanks, guns, and etc. has delayed the next attack from the beachhead. Across every landing site, the Allies are firmly controlled, but now the race is on to move inland, before the Germans can react with fresh divisions. The 5th Corps will move south on a broad front, with the 1st Infantry Division take positions on the eastern flank between the British 50th Division to the east and the US 2nd Division to the west. The enemy situation is largely unknown, and you will be facing unknown disorganized German units returning from the beachhead. The occasional enemy tank, armored car might be in the mix as the Germans struggle to establish a front here. Yeah, just throw in things. Throw it all there, yeah, I don't know, something like that. I'll take the compliment. The most direct route of advances to the obvious is obviously straight down. It's a route around. I always forget which is the bloody English one, which is the actual bloody Americanism. Right, and this is precisely why it's the worst. Enemy resistance in Normandy has been dogged, making the most of every bit of cover, giving up nothing. The road advance will be prone to crossfire and crippling ambush. Use your infantry and tanks to closer coordinate either east or west of the road and go slow to go fast. Okay. Makes sense. Right, so we do have air support. It looks like we do have some barrage support there. So you can see their reputation is really bad at the moment. Ours is pretty damn good. Their morale's a little bit low. Not majorly. Brilliant. So we do get additional troops over here. I'm going to put in the extra BARs as well. Yeah, it'd be nice to have another radio. Not gonna lie. See, this is where it'd be worthwhile potentially having like a, where it could be worthwhile having... Oh, hello, 3-inch anti-tank guns, okay. Where it could be potentially worthwhile having like a mortar headquarters over there, then taking those radios and put them on other units. It is tempting, to be honest. I'll take a mortar section headquarters, and I'll take these radios then. Yeah, let's see. It does mean that these guys then benefit, which is really quite good. Yeah, what we could potentially do then is have... like assault teams with the BARs. Hey, they're very diligent. It is very boring, but I think I'm going to go out on a bike ride tomorrow or something. Yeah, I don't know, just do something really. Been getting on with the college work, painting miniatures as I get the chance to do so. They're coming out nice and sweet. So yeah, hope you're doing well as well. Just crazy time, isn't it? Just incredibly boring. Yeah. Well, this is it for the Americans, isn't it, with the BARs? Okay, well, what I'm going to do here, then, I'm going to give it to the BA... Oh, no. I want the BAR team there. Right, put you back in there. Give it to you guys. And... give another BAR down here. That'd be nice, man. And that's awesome, very diligent. Yeah, we've got another 10 minutes to go here, so I'm looking forward to again seeing how far we can get in this mission. Hopefully we can do well. Okay, it talks a high-level overview of the battle. I didn't know about that. I'll have to take a look at that. Huh. Oh, so it does. Well, that's nice. Cool. Cool. Oh, I remember this map. I remember this. Okay. Now it dissuades us from moving up the actual road here, which makes sense. It's not a nice map. Then we'll go for the right hook there. Well, actually, what we'll do then is have you move up there. Right, we've got our mortars here. Okay. Oops. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now, likely spots. I guess we'll just wait and see, really. I don't imagine it's going to take long before they do reveal themselves. Okay, we do have the barrage. Gonna target likely locations. Okay, resistance over there. It's a lot of resistance. Right, cancel that movement. There we go. So that badge coming in soon. We do have the armor here. There we go. Right, have the mortars target. There we go. There's that barrage. Oh, there we go. Enemy anti-tank in the woodbine. Probably so. That's uncomfortable. Wow. No, I'm glad we weren't just a little bit further back there. Okay. Is this the branch? Oh, we do see an enemy armor. Piece of armor, sorry. Okay. Oh, well, there's a barrage. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, I guess they're still in there. I would assume they still are. Very nice. There we go. I've not seen the Italians, actually. Oh, no, yeah, no, I think I've seen a bit of the Italians. There we go. Okay, just stay there, please. There we go. Yeah. Skate back. Heavy deal of actual firepower there. There we go. No, Panzer Grenadier is fantastic. Right, move up another tank. That'll do it. Wow. That sounded like it hit metal. Ooh. Oh, I found them. Ooh, okay. Not good. Bit of a melee there. Melee under fire as well. Okay. Right, keep moving. Sort of got it sounds like the same big chief. There we go. Looking good, looking good. Nice. Right, faster and harder. There we go. Yeah, nah, I wish there was a reverse command. That'd be nice. That would be nice. Come on. Bad shot, apparently. Bad touch. Smoke there. Oh, you do have a shot there. There we go. Okay, move up there, take the objective. Oh, there's anti-tank guns there. It's awkward. That is kind of awkward to work with, isn't it? Pushing on towards the objective there, at least. It's not good. There we go, battle complete. Yeah, I think we managed to just push on there quite quickly. I mean, that armored push was pretty tough for them. Now, didn't manage to do much there. Okay. I was hoping that we could have taken that objective, but there's still MGs in here. Yeah, we managed to break their morale. Yeah, essentially he just bum rushed one side and just hoped for the absolute best there. They had a lot of guns. They had a whole bunch of guns there. We'll take a look. So, Allied major victory. Yeah, no kidding. The battle ended because enemy morale broke and we captured an additional objective. So we captured 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. Your casualties were lighter than expected, while the enemies were heavy. So 1 killed, 9 wounded. We killed 9, wounded 25, captured 7 for a total of 421. Wounded 1 piece of armor, so I think we did pretty well there, actually. That was quite good. Now, unfortunately, we are under the allotted time. I know it's a bit of a shame, isn't it? It's been a lot of fun, though. I do hope you guys have enjoyed it. I think what I'll have to do then is save it somehow. Can I save this, or does it automatically save? I think what I might do then is start the next one, but I'll let you guys vote then. What do you want to see next then? So if we were to continue, would you want to go with a hasty attack, a night attack, or a dawn attack? That's what we want to wonder there. Yeah, it went well. It went well. It went well. I think this is it. I think we kind of like took the Jones by surprise by just bum rushing a whole bunch of BAR teams, getting all the armor there. Yeah. That's interesting there, but I do like the older ones. I think there is a really... They just need to find that sweet spot, and this game is close on that. There's a lot of good parts. It just, I don't know, it just needs that little sweet spot. Just between the old ones and the new one as well. So the new one's got a lot of good things. I like how smooth and quick it is, which is really nice. I think what we'll do then... Oh, thank you very much for Lancer. No, thank you for being here, man. So I think what we'll go for then is another... probably a night attack. Yeah. Dawn attack could be good. Potentially a hasty attack. What's the time? Yeah, to be an attack in an hour. Wow. Backlog. Yeah, no, you're right there. No, you are right there. That line of sight thing was half the game itself, and the older ones really try to fight that. Now, it's got a lot of good things. It has got a lot of good things. I think we'll go for another hasty attack, and if I can save it, that'd be quite good. So we do have additional support there. Yeah, their reputation, their morale's really quite bad. Strength is lowered. There we go. I think we're more or less good to go with that. I'm going to keep these same units because I want to keep their experience gain up. I'll see if I can save it, and then we'll have to unfortunately bring this stream to an end. It has been a lot of fun, though. Yeah, you are right there. How you doing, objectives? You wouldn't think this was a... well, no, it's not a night attack. I almost said it was a night attack. But essentially, the enemy's confined to this position over here, so it's going to be essentially a whole hell of a lot of firepower. I like how if you push on forward, they do just cede ground, which is nice. So I've gained a lot there. Yep, there we go. We can save, so we'll have Normandy 2020. There we go. So thank you so very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Now, again, I have been asked to share an image here. Not this image, that's my own image. But there we go. So, yes, do stay at home there, ladies and gentlemen. Coronavirus is serious. Save lives, stay at home. Go outside, only to buy your essential food or medicine. Always stay 2 meters apart. Good to take notice of it, really. Now, I'm a quite big libertarian, so a lot of this does burn. It does burn inside to say it, but I do agree with it. But it burns. It does dearly burn. But thank you very much for to Slitherine and Venturous Games for allowing me to do this. Good to be here as always. Thank you so very much. Do stay safe. Stay safe. Do stay safe. There we go. Always mince my words. Until next time, thank you and goodbye.